Hello everyone! Surely there have been times in your life when you had to pay for your mistakes, but their costs will seem like nothing to you once you see the most expensive fails of the heroes in our new compilation. Let's get up, water! The cops parked their car in a way that didn't give the truck any options. This mistake ended up costing them not just money but also their good name. The truck driver thought that he was a pro behind the wheel until this moment. The Guis arrived after the accidents on the Hikwai to tow away the racing Ferrari, but ended up causing even more damage by mistake. The last thing you want to see when coming home from work? These guys are used to working in risky conditions. The job was to demolish the old storage facility without damaging the adjacent white building. The cameraman's silence spoke volumes. When a ship sinks, it's already a big financial hit, but Smith, it had valuable cargo inside. The losses become unimaginable. For instance, this ship sank off the coast of Georgia while carrying over 4,000 cars. Since it couldn't be salvaged whole, they had to divide into sections and lift them up one by one from the seabed. It's scary to even think about how much money the shipping company ended up losing. Bro, that was an expensive lesson, but now she'll be sure to aim better. The company was transporting huge concrete beams. Half of the transportation went smoothly, but then things took a turn. I wonder what they said when they came back and asked for one more beam. He'll never let his mom drive his car again. The rocket launch in Japan ended in a major failure. The engineer explained, it was automatically self-destructors due to technical problems. Even from a distance, it still looks kinda creepy. I don't know. They gave the excavator too much to handle. I can't even imagine how she ended up in this situation. There's probably a good reason why nobody's jumping to help her flip the car and get back on the road. Parking so close to the spot where they're taking down the chimney is obviously not a smart move at all. He spent 6 minutes trying to dock the yacht, and here's what happened about the owner of the other boat will vote to take away the show-off's license. He committed though. At least, like, he went the whole way. Like, I'm not stopping. Here's what happens when you ignore warnings from emergency services and drive out onto thin ice sure. And mind you, that's not all on that day. A total of 15 cars went under because of reckless drivers, yeah. The streamer was thrilled to receive a free computer. Nice dudes. But his joy lasted only a couple of minutes. Whoever thought that? It was a smart move to fly a 3-ton glass plate by helicopter in such bad weather. Didn't appear to have high hopes for it, turning out well. One, two, three. Ah, here we go. The chances of the tree falling on the car was slim, but the person in charge was really good with his aim. They're acting like they've been waiting for an excuse to get rid of the car. Surprisingly, the rope turned out to be stronger than the car. I bet this pilot has never won a toy from a claw machine. They came up with a great plan to get the car out, but something went wrong. Wonder if they'll get another tractor. Sure, trains need some time to come to a complete stop, and that engineer probably prayed for it to happen as quickly as possible. But when the locomotive finally did break, the cost of the damages had already reached around $2 million. Talk about costly stake. If you've been waiting a while for your order, it's because there are some hiccups with the logistics. Everything seemed to be going well until this point. The poor plane never made it to the scheduled training session, okay? When things are like this, making a wrong move could just make it all worse. Not gonna happen. Yeah, it's just over. Yeah. Okay, that was the most expensive game of Jenga he'd ever played. Nowadays, you should only keep cash if you're certain your place will never get flooded. Forgot the handbrake. That's gonna cost you $45,000. You have to be like shit. Unlike the rope, these guys had fuck off. Yeah. The guy was really careful while unloading the container, but he totally forgot about balance. Want to know what happens when a train runs a red traffic light? The Norwegian train driver has the answer. Luckily, no one was hurt. Oh my god! No! This is why you should drive a car with a low suspension. Only if you can see every bump in the road. Some streets are designed specifically for small, and most importantly, cheap cars. Seems like somebody was glued to their phone or decided to take a quick nap while steering the trawler, and here's what happened. Here's what it sounds like when you suddenly lose hundreds of thousands of dollars, and here's what it looks like. It, causing the house to gradually sink. This serves as a clear example of how trying to cut corners on hiring experts can end up costing more in the long run. See that? Okay, my car is about 11 years old, so let's see if it actually works. What? Oh my god. Okay, we gotta stop. I am just... Oh god. Oh... When life gives you lemons, just make sure you don't drop them. God. In China, a driver thought that he could easily pass under a bridge because he'd done it before. For this time, he was hauling a huge airplane thanks to this mistake. He learned the hard way that with such a load, you gotta take a different route. Let's just say it was a costly lesson. Hey pal, I think you lost something. It's a smart move to strap down containers when you're shipping goods, especially in rough weather. Too bad the crew of this ship didn't see it that way. That's why they ended up losing most of their cargo during the trip from China to the USA. Jesus Christ, oh God, 6 cars, a truck, a trailer, and 2 pallets of cargo were abandoned after a large transport ship ran aground off the coast of St. Thomas. Luckily, nobody got hurt except, of course, the wallet of the person responsible for this mass. If you are in shock, imagine what the homeowner feels. Oh, that busted that tow truck, dude. What could make a collision between tankers even worse? Well, imagine if one of them's carrying 800 tons of gasoline, that leak is going to cost a whole lot more than it seems. You can tell from the smoke that the engine wouldn't pass the check. Hey, you got a phone call? I did, yeah. Okay, bring it down, catch. I'm so sorry. Why did you do that? Oh my god. There is something so wrong with you. If he wants to keep driving like this, getting a decent SUV will be much cheaper than constantly testing the durability of a bent lake. What the I might to pay for the new guy. $65. Does this spot look good? I'm pretty sure it was the truck driver's last day on the job. How to park a tow truck in the weirdest and most expensive way imaginable. The pickup truck driver will certainly be extra cautious about where they park next time. Oh, seriously, oh my god. Well, he managed to get 1-3 loaded. Successfully, though. Successfully might be a stretch, considering the circumstances. A couple in China decided to save some money and build their house by themselves. At first, everything seemed fine, and they even spent a few days living in it. However, soon enough, the building started to lean. It turned out that there was a pond behind. The most expensive takeout order of French fries in history. Turns out his punches patch just as much power in real life as they did in the game. He just wanted to let the pedestrian pass, but he slammed on the brakes too hard anyway. You can't pretend he's not responsible for this. We'll never know what the captain was thinking, if he even was thinking at all. I hope the team coming to fix the window won't end up breaking something else. I think it would be cheaper for him to quit them to pay for the damage. The crane operates. It was obviously just trying to have some fun. An apartment on the ground floor is usually cheaper. Maybe because of things like this. He probably never expected a home with flood like this. Oh my god, I'm so sorry that... VR headset ended up costing way more than what she paid for in the store.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join us on the journey of laughter and lessons and lots of fun. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you in our next video. Take care and stay awesome.